We surpassed 6K trophies, and now today we're going to be running that new Spirit Empress in this bridge spam deck. Is it very good? We're going to keep it pushing though. So today I wanted to also talk about how pessimism ruins relaxation. So something I was thinking about today as I was listening to my audiobook and of course playing Clash, I was like, okay, is this escapism? Why am I not being productive right now? Even though it's after work, I'm trying to relax, and I'm like, I need to allow myself to rest. Escapism is very much an intentional disregard for doing what's best for yourself by escaping. And resting is doing something you genuinely enjoy to recover from all of the mandatory things you have to do throughout the day. So making that differentiating between the two is probably very difficult. Okay, let me lock in because I'm losing. Let's put some pressure on this side. Let's do a little hog right here. And I actually like the ground version of the Spirit Empress a little bit more than the full 6 elixir version of it. So if you don't know, it's a legendary card that depending on how much elixir you have, depends on what form you can use with that card. Let's put some pressure. And I have not been doing very good being patient. I've been trying this bridge spam deck, and it's okay. I think Cycle is definitely more my playstyle. Man, I am hating these mid-ladder decks, dude. Hold on. Let me cook. But yeah, so that was kind of tickling my brain when I was trying to relax earlier today. And now here we are. I'm making a video. And the reason why I was thinking about that was because I hadn't even recorded this video yet at that point in time. So here I am, day 3, and pessimism is on my mind. I've been doing my best to conquer the fear of recording and uploading. But the thing is that even though the fear is moving towards being conquered, hold on, it has to be a habitual thing filled with reps. And I think that is definitely like a big talking point on this channel is going to be reps. Like, how are you getting reps to pursue whatever your goals are or whatever your journey is? Also, I was definitely trying to figure out how to put together my big camera and use that as a streaming and or like webcam setup. Oh, took the dub. And I need a cam link, an Elgato cam link, because apparently the USB connection does not handle anything more than 720p. And here I am recording in 720 right now. I could be recording in 4K because my computer can handle it. I have a camera that can very much record in it, but no. So I'm trying to figure that out. That feels like a task for tomorrow. But back to escapism. For me, it is definitely something that I've leaned towards in so many moments of my life. Is like, okay, I feel like shit right now. What am I going to do with this time? And that has culminated in doom scrolling, and no way he didn't stop. Oh, okay. Oh, that is unfortunate for him. What is this guy doing? Alright, let's just do this. Ooh, okay, definitely gonna see, look how the Spirit Empress is loading. And then once I hit 6 elixir, boom. Alright, let's get out of here. And so escapism is definitely something I've resorted to over the last couple of years. And now I understand I have to be intentional about how I am resting, so instead of it being escapism, it's truly rest. So doom scrolling is definitely an example of that poor practice of escapism. Maybe Hog Rider is the play here. I like Mega Knight, but Mega Knight is so expensive that, like, maybe because I'm like more of a cycle deck player, maybe I just don't run Mega Knight. But I feel like Mega Knight is so Great on defense, though. Maybe I don't push with Mega Knight. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, and minions are pretty fun. I really enjoy those minions. Oh, don't like that. Let's put some pressure in the other lane. Ooh, 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 ooh. Evil wall breakers. Evil wall breakers in the pocket. Another thing that I was thinking about is like getting a stand, so that way I'm not like holding my iPad with both hands. Oh shoot, I didn't even peep. Honestly, I'll just tank that. It is what it is. Or, no, I'm just gonna tank it. I'm gonna try to wait for a counter push here so I can get some value out of my Mega Knight. Never mind. Oh, I definitely could have used my Mega Knight right there. It is what it is, though. Since we are gonna push for that 3 crown, might as well go all in at this point. Whoa. Let's get another one of these down. Oh, it didn't latch? I don't understand how this aims. Honestly, you can have that tower. That's fine. They're kind of fucked. GG's. Escapism, yes. So, as I was thinking about this, I'm like, dang, how do I move through this? And the intentionality behind my actions allows me to rest, truly. Hold on, did I get a reward? Okay. Come on, Archer Queen, Archer Queen, Archer Queen. Okay, that's fine. I wanted Archer Queen because Archer Queen is good for bridge spam decks, and I think that's kind of how I wanted this deck to go. But it is what it is. I think Mega Knight I just won't use unless it's for defense. And then that way I can just cycle through this Hog Rider. But maybe I do a freeze instead of a zap. Maybe we do that. Maybe we try that out. We'll see how that goes. And we got a little one of these. Okay, solid. Anyways, on to the next one. I've been having a really good time, even though it may not seem like it, even though I'm procrastinating quite a bit. I think this is a really good exercise for me, and understanding that this can also be part of my relaxation. Oh, I only got one hit. That is unfortunate. Okay, this is definitely going to be a Mega Knight time. Wait, actually, hold on. I don't like this. Maybe not. That was actually a really bad play by me. Oof. Okay, I'm kind of cooked right here. Love it, and a tornado. That is such a great play. Good job, dude, whose name I cannot pronounce. All right, let's push up here. Let's push pretty heavy. Even though this is exactly what gets me into these scenarios in the first place. If he lets me get to the tower, I'm freezing that thing. Oh, frozen. Okay. Now, let's do a little bit of this. No way he's got to eat. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that did not work at all. Okay, maybe I am cooked. Maybe this is not a very great defensive deck. Maybe that's what's going on here. Yeah, I'm kind of cooked. Okay, let's end that there.